Good day, everybody. It's Bill, and I haven't made a video for a while, and people have been asking me to, so I thought I'd do a quick update and let you know how things are going. Went to a record show yesterday, the Northeast Ohio Record CD Convention in Fairview Park. I've done features about that sort of show many times in the past, and this is just another one of them. So I'll be showing you some of those records in a second. I'm now over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing to the channel and being interested in what I do and what I show and stuff like that. And I appreciate your comments and everything else. So having a lot of fun. And hopefully I'll be doing a lot more videos soon. Recently became a grandfather. It's a very big thing that's happened in my life. People always say, "Congratulations, you're a grandfather." It's like I did something, but it's like, you know, when this happens to you, it's not like you've accomplished anything. It's like you've won a prize because this new person is in your life, and it's so wonderful. Last night, my daughter had him down here in the room, and we were just chatting, and I pulled out the ukulele, and as soon as I strummed something on it, his little eyes got so big. It was wonderful. So, yeah, it's cool stuff. Anyway, enough of that. Back onto the records. Got a whole bag of stuff here. I think I got about 18, 19 records. And, well, let's pull them out one at a time, and I'll tell you how much I paid for each of them. Most of these, $2. For example, Cars, Heartbeat City. Yeah, it's a popular record, but didn't have it on vinyl before, so I got that. Of course, big sexy artwork, gatefold. Ba-da-da-da. Okay, enough of that. Show the different stuff, Bill. Chambers Brothers, The Time Has Come Today. Another classic. Only $1 for this, and it is on the old Columbia 2i label. Nice. Funkadelic, Let's Take It to the Stage. This is on the Westbound label. There. And this is also a gatefold. You gotta love Funkadelic, Parliament, all that fun stuff. That was, let's see, was that $2? I think that was $2. Yeah, that was $2. This was $5. The Three Sounds, Bottoms Up. Now, interesting, if Roger Coleman is watching, he's probably slapping his forehead right now. I had bought an Introducing the Three Sounds record once, and the record that was inside of it was a copy of this album with the Liberty label. And as kind of like a VCLT / contest prize, I sent Roger that record. But now I've got the real copy of it with a Rudy Van Gelder stamp in the dead wax, so very happy about that. Now this is damaged on the edge, but I had to get it because it's an original on King. James Brown, Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud. And this has a gatefold, and the record comes out from here. One of those old 70s jackets. There's the King label. And check out all the tunes on there if you want to freeze frame that and see what they got. So I'm going to have to clean that one up, get all the mold off of it. I finally have a T-Rex record. I've been looking for a good copy of this for years, and this is $5. And it's in really nice condition. On Warner Brothers. Oh, great. I didn't see this when I got it. Look at this. This is defective. There's probably going to be all sorts of skips on this, on the Reprise label. So I know there's so many T-Rex albums, you don't know where to start. So might as well start with this very popular one here. Finally got some NXS on vinyl. Got practically all their stuff on CD. So I got Listen Like Thieves. Got a Best of the Kinks, Come Dancing. Kind of like a later best of on Arista. Stan Freberg, United States of America. And this is a mono copy on the original Capitol label. Has a little Cuyahoga Falls Photo Mart sticker on it. Shows where it came from. That's kind of neat. Stan Freberg passed away recently, and I had a copy of this digitally, but never on analog. It's a hilarious album. A lot of Stan Freberg's comedy from the 50s and the 60s still stands up today. Another comedy album, Eric Idle and Neil Innes, the Rutland Times, or is that what it's called? It's called the Rutland Weekend Songbook. This is done 76, I believe. Yeah, 1976 on BBC Records. This is the American release on Passport. Roger Powell, who is the synthesizer and keyboard player for Utopia. Solo album of his, Air Pocket. I have another solo album of his called Cosmic Furnace on Atlantic. This is on the Bearsville label. This is done, oh, and it's a promo too. So it's a first press. This is $2 as well. Free, Fire and Water. Thought I had this album, but no, I don't. I've got a couple other free albums. And this, of course, is the one with All Right Now on it, the big hit. Steve Winwood, Ark of a Diver. And this is on Island from Warner's. What else? Peter Gabriel's single for Biko. And the flip side is No More Apartheid. The live version of Biko that was put on this was recorded at Blossom Music Center, which is near Cleveland. It's in Cuyahoga Falls, as a matter of fact. And I believe I was at that performance way, way long time ago. A few more here. Best of Tommy James and the Shondells. This was, it says $6 here, but it was only $3. It was half price. It's on the Roulette label. The Young Rascals, Groovin' for only $1. It says $2 here, but it was half price. And this is on the original Atlantic Stereo label. Green and blue. Been getting into Young Rascals a lot lately for some reason. I don't know. Just interesting how they went. Redbone, Wovoka with Come and Get Your Love. That was $4. And the last, oh no, I've got two more. As everything falls apart. Right here. Got Billy Stewart, Unbelievable, on Chess. This has the hit Summertime where it goes, brrr! And I can't do that as well as he can. So, Summertime. Look it up on YouTube. You'll hear it. Summertime by Billy Stewart. Great rendition of that Gershwin song. Okay, the last thing I got was yet another copy of Led Zeppelin 2. This will be my fourth copy on vinyl. However, this is different. This is the Robert Ludwig copy. This is the first pressing. It's a little beat up, but it's still very playable. Something from breakfast. And if you don't know the story about the RL copy of Led Zeppelin 2, stop this video right now and go to the comments or the description down below and watch the little snippet of Robert Ludwig talking about this copy of the record, because this is the best sounding one. How do I know? Besides my own ears? Last night I was telling my wife about this, how good this sounds. And she says, well, put it on. I said, I haven't cleaned it up yet. She says, put it on anyway. You can listen to it again after you've cleaned it up. So I put it on the turntable, and she says, yeah, I like the sound of it. It's nice. It sounds good. And she said, well, how bad do the others sound? Well, I pulled out my old copy. This is the copy that replaced the original version. Okay, the original version, and then they withdrew this and put out a quieter, less dynamic version with not as much bass in it. It's also compressed a bit. I played her that, and she says, yeah, that sounds horrible. As a matter of fact, when she heard the first chorus, want a whole lot of love, she said, oh, that's terrible, just turn it off. And then, just for comparison, I played her the new digitally sourced version that Rhino put out. The lacquers for this were cut from 96K 24-bit masters. And whereas the bass is a little bit better, sounds a little bit better than the replacement version, it is nowhere near as good as the original. My wife, who does not know anything about the dynamics and recording of all this stuff, she could tell right away. So that just tells you a lot about how much better this original version is. Don't get me wrong, the new re-release on Rhino is not bad, but it's not great like the original. So can't wait to clean this up completely and give it a thorough listening to. Just unbelievable bass on that record. So that's about it. I've already gone over 12 minutes, and I usually don't like watching videos this long, but for you, just for you, I'm doing it. Got other things that I want to get done soon, like record my voiceover demo. I want to start doing some voiceover work, and if anybody does need me for voiceover work, I'm available. Just contact me, PM me or something. And I want to do a couple videos about some new equipment that I've got on my stereo system over here. But you can't see it right now. But I don't want to turn the whole laptop around. I'm shooting this on my laptop. So, hey, had a great time. Hope you did too. And thanks for watching. And enjoy your day.